Hey everybody, sorry I'm late. I lost my charger to my computer, so I had to look for it. Also, I'm not quite sure what happened, but my vest disappeared, so I have to wear an old one that I haven't worn for a while. It's kind of a corset-y thing. So, it's tight. I don't like it. But yeah, I'll probably do a quick change soon-ish. Okay, so what's up? I am sorry that I'm like a month late with all my videos. I didn't really think about it too much. July's kind of been a pretty busy month for me, surprisingly. I'm still trying to get signed up for classes. I had my family reunion. I had 2 conventions, and then lots of other things. My cat's smelling my leg right now. You smelled my leg before. Stop it. Here, I'll prove it to you. Come here. Here you. See? This is my cat. This is Annie. She's kind of being dumb right now, but that's okay. Bye. Okay, so because I'm about a month late, I've decided that my punishment should be, of course, to I can't believe I'm saying this. I have to watch. I announced it last night, but I think I should make it official on here. You are all gonna see me react live to the 50 Shades of Grey movie trailer. I haven't seen it yet. I don't want to see it. I don't even know. I didn't even think that they were actually gonna make a movie, but they are. So, fuck. I'm just gonna look up the video right now. While I'm at it, why don't you guys start asking me questions? Like, where have I been? What have I been up to aside from the things that I just said? How do I feel about Guardians of the Galaxy that I'm going to totally see tonight? I'm so excited. Oh my god. Okay. Give me 1 second while I figure this out. So I just gotta find the commenty sections. Ah, hi Emma. Thank you. I love you too. I love you. And yes, kitty. You've seen my kitty. My friend Emma is watching as well. So I think Emma, you're the only one watching right now. So kudos to you for actually showing up on time. Maybe. All right. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to play it, but I think I'm gonna have to wear my headphones because the feedback on this might be pretty terrible. I don't know, but feel free to look it up and watch it with me. It's the 50 Shades of Grey. That's Grey. I'm looking at the very first one, but before I do that, I'm gonna take this vest off and switch it out with a sweatshirt. So BRB, yo. Hang on for a sec while I listen to some dead air while I change my vest. Blah. If I had music, if I had waiting music, that'd be super cool, but I don't. So we're gonna switch it up with sweatshirt. I don't know why sweatshirt, because sweatshirts are super hot, and it's super hot outside. This is probably the worst idea ever. Shit, okay. 1 more second while I deal with this, because fuck everything. Everything sucks. Blah, 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 blah. Everything is the worst. I hate everything. Not really. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date and something. Sorry, everybody. I promise I'm doing okay. Okay, while you guys are looking at dead space for like 5 minutes, I have questions for you. How's your summer going? Are any of you going to college? I noticed that like 75% of my viewers are female. How's everything going for you ladies? And for you gentlemen, how's everything going for you? Anybody joining a sports team? If anybody's doing college, are you into Harry Potter? Because most college campuses now have a Quidditch team. Also, happy birthday to Harry Potter. Hooray. Alright, I'm back. Cool. I think I'm right. Is this right? Cool. Awesome. Yes. Sorry about that. Okay. So, headphones. Yeah. Yeah. Cool thing about doing live shows in my own room is that I can actually find stuff where I need them to be. Instead of living with a roommate, well, I mean, roommate didn't move any of my stuff. My parents moved my stuff a lot, though, so I don't really understand. Okay. This is weird. This is going to be hard. We're in a flower crown. By the way, do you guys like my flower crown? I like it. Alright, I'm going to try watching the video. You guys can, I don't know, you guys can feel free to watch too, I guess. But I don't know how bad the feedback's going to be. Fuck. Wait. Shit, something happened. Warning to all my younger viewers, I curse a lot. Okay? So just, if you're watching this, you should probably not watch. And get out of my desk! Oh my god. No. Please get out of there. You. This is what I get for not closing drawers. Okay. I lost the comments box. I'm sorry. I mean to lose the comments box. Ah. Younger viewers, I curse a lot. Okay. So there's thingy, majiggy. Oh, cool. Comments. Got it. No, don't hide the comments. I want to see the comments. View all comments. Yes, got it. Okay, cool. It is beautiful. Hooray! Another person's watching too. Thank you, Kat Taylor. I also love the fact that you have Daffy Duck as your icon. I love Daffy Duck. Happy birthday, Harry. And Zachary, sir, I love you. Okay. Alright, so, here we go. Jesus. You know, I really should be having alcohol, but being 21 and this is going live, or being 20 and this is going live, I don't think I scraped by well enough, so we're gonna have soda. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Alright. I'll give you guys a chance to pull it up, because right now I just pulled it up, and it's waiting at 0 seconds. So I'll give you 10 seconds to look for it. 10, 9, 8, 7. That's 50 Shades of Grey, by the way, the trailer. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Has it really been approved for appropriate audiences? I don't think so.
So this is just an interview for the newspaper. I just have a couple of questions.
What is she wearing?
Mr. Gray will see you now.
Why are they all wearing gray? Or, well, she's wearing gray, but she's wearing blue.
What was he like?
She's wearing gray.
He was...
That's 2 shades of gray.
polite, intense, smart,
Intense?
really intimidating.
Well, he's a businessman.
Do you have any interests outside of work?
You're a
What about you?
reporter.
I'd like to know more about you.
There's really not much to know about me. Look at me.
You're a reporter.
I am.
What do you... Oh, geez.
To what do you owe your success?
I exercise control in all things, Miss Steele.
It must be really boring.
He's wearing another shade of gray. 3. Oh, 4.
I'm capable of leaving you alone.
No, you're not, obviously. Wait, change the
I've started with. You should steer clear of me.
Oh, wait, that's not him.
I don't do romance. My tastes are very.
This is like Twilight, but worse.
You wouldn't understand.
Enlighten me then.
It's my cat, sorry. Oh, Beyonce. Valentine's Day? Really? Fucking... God damn it. Okay. Mm. See, it was so bad my cat left, okay? And she opened the door herself. I don't know if you noticed that, but she fucking left. Look at... She opened that! Yeah, that is a fairy on my door. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Oh, I hope you guys are happy. I hate everything. Son of a bitch. Alright. So that was the 50 Shades of Grey official trailer. How do I lose a comment box? By being me, obviously. Okay. Okay, let me just say right off, I have read the 50 Shades of Grey book, the first one. I've not read the series because I couldn't get past the first 20 pages. The only reason I read it is because my mom owns the whole series, okay? Or she at least owns the first book. I don't know what it is with middle-aged women and liking 50 Shades of Grey, but that is not how BDSM works. Let me just say that first. Second, that's just a terrible book. There's so many terrible things in it. I can't even describe all of them. First off, not pedophilia. Jesus Christ, why did I think pedophilia? No. Okay, first off, unsafe sex, okay? The guy never fucking uses a condom. He's a terrible dom, okay? Dom means, like, dominant. And... yeah. You're probably wondering how I know... like about BDSM, or at least the basics of it. I went to the BDSM panel at DashCon. That doesn't make me, I mean, like, I already knew about BDSM and the basics of. The BDSM panel at DashCon mainly talked more about safety, which was awesome, and I needed to know more of. I've never had sex, so I don't know anything about how that would feel, but I do know, I do write stuff, okay? I am a shameless fanfiction writer. My days of fanfiction writing are over. Thank you, 13-year-old me. So, that happened. Okay. My comments box isn't really uploading as fast as I would like it to. So, that happened. Is this even still broadcasting? I don't even... Yeah, it's still broadcasting. Good. That's good to know. Hey, can anybody see my eyes, or is it, like, too glary? I can't really tell because the computer's being stupid and, like, not showing me what you guys would see, only what I'm seeing right now. And from what I'm seeing, it looks kind of glary, but meh. Okay. So I think that pretty much, like, solidified the fact that I'm never, ever going to see this movie or read the rest of the books ever again. E.L. James, you should be ashamed of yourself. Okay. That's it. No, you're not what? Emma, what are you not? What are you not? I don't understand. Are you not me? I'm sorry. I got, like, hardly any sleep last night. I had to watch my aunt's dog, so I'm not quite, you know, up to speed with things. And by things, I mean my brain. Okay, so, I've seen a lot of really hilarious parodies of the 50 Shades of Grey trailer. I've only seen, like, that last clip, like, my likes or whatever it is are unconventional. Like, show me. And she opens the door, and it's like... And it's like a bunch of Brody stuff, like My Little Pony, and she turns, and it's like 50 Shades of Nay. And there's one with Shrek, and there's like a bunch of Shrek shit, and it's like 50 layers of Ogre or Shrek, I think, and I couldn't help but thinking about the Shrek is love, Shrek is life thing. Oh, if you haven't watched that video, good luck finding it, because they tried to take it down. And by they, I mean, like, YouTube management. And, oh, it's just, Oh, good. It's automatically updating now. Okay. You can see your eyes. Thank you. That's good. Yes. And you're not surprised about the fact that I know about BDSM or the basics or what it entails or, like, the general terms and stuff like that. Thank you. Nah. I also know where meetups are, apparently, now. Thank you, panelists from the BDSM panel at DashCon. I plan to talk about DashCon and Anime Iowa and Anime Central. All my footage from Anime Central has disappeared, which is why I haven't made it yet. So there's no ASEN video. I did, however, get one of me as Steven singing the Crystal Gems theme, I think. Or was it Giant Woman? I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. Sorry. Gross. Okay. Blech. What was I about to say? But yeah, no, okay. So a lot of stuff happened at Anime Iowa and damn it. Okay. DashCon. I keep wanting to say, like, Anime Detour, but that's not it. Anime Detour was way back in, like, April, and I wasn't even there. DashCon was really awesome. I had a lot of fun. The internet is taking it way out of context, and they need to stop doing that. Anime Iowa was fun for what I was there for. Because, again, my family reunion was the same weekend. I had fun at my family reunion. I did. I loved my family reunion. I just wish I would have been there for more of it. We only have it like every 4 years or so. So that was like, you know, I mean, when was it? The last one was, yes, my aunt had just gotten married. Brains, my nephew, was a year old. So yeah, so 3 years ago. Wow. Ugh. I feel old. I finally got to see my cousin. That was awesome. Anthony, if you're watching this, hi. Good seeing you after, what, 12 years? Ugh. Couple doing coupley things in my yard. Stop. How was the ball pit? It was actually really fun. If you are not aware of the ball pit from DashCon, I keep going off topic, so I'm going to be jumping around. So all my new viewers who are watching this, sorry. The ball pit was fun. We just had to make the best of it. The whole thing about the ball pit was it was meant to be a joke. We had joked about it online for months. How, like, we knew we were getting a bounce house. We didn't know how many. We didn't know if there was going to be like 5 or like big ones like those slide things or the obstacle course. No, it was just a bounce house. And then the ball pit, we had joked that, like, if we're going to have all these big things, you know, if Steam Power Giraffe was going to be there, which they didn't, they opted out a couple months in advance due to, like, some tour date or something like that. I think they were going on tour. I'm not sure. But Steam Power Giraffe ended up getting switched with Time Crash, which is a really awesome which is a really awesome Doctor Who tribute band. And yes, I do have a major crush on the lead singer, Ronan Cohn. So, oh. Anyways, the ball pit, we had joked that since we were having all these big things, that the ball pit was only going to be like a kiddie pool filled with like 5 balls from Chuck E. Cheese's. It ended up being a kiddie pool filled with, you know, ball pit balls, which is awesome, and I thought that was hilarious. And the fact that it was in a mostly empty room was also funny. I never eat food at the convention. Like, I usually don't unless it's like a dire emergency, like at ASEN, where like I'm like dying of hunger or dying of thirst or something like that, and I need something to eat like right now, and I can't get to my room. So that's where the ball pit was in the kind of concession area. So that's why it was so big, because they were expecting more people to eat there, but they didn't really realize that not a lot of people eat at the convention. The hotel itself was awesome. It was a 5-star hotel. I've never been to a 5-star hotel before, ever. Well, okay, I did one time, and that was when I went to New York. And that was for, oh my God. I had the chance to fly first class on a plane, and I didn't take it because I wanted to sit with my mom and my uncle. I didn't want to sit with some sweaty businessman. And I say sweaty because I mean like creepy. There were a lot of creepy businessmen on that flight. And then my uncle, who's actually like super rich, apparently got us a limo. So when we got out, people thought I was like a Broadway star or something because they wanted to take pictures with me. And I was like, yeah, sure. Okay. And the hotel was on Times Square, which is probably why people thought I was a Broadway star, because I wanted to get to, Broadway relatively quickly. Yeah, the hotel itself was on Times Square. You see it a lot in the movies. It's the Marriott Marquis, and that was huge. Wow. So that was the first time I went to a 5-star hotel, but this is the second one, and this is the only one that I actually got to fully explore. They had everything you could ever imagine. They had TVs in the mirrors of the bathroom that automatically turned on when you turned on the light. So it scared the living shit out of me and my roommate, literally, because we'd turn on the light and sit down on the toilet, and then the TV would be like, "Hello." So, okay. So now that we got that out of the way, the ball pit was fun. Kat Taylor went to your first con last month. That's awesome. Your old videos for that really helped. Aw, thank you. I really hope that you guys really like my videos and find it. I'm glad that you guys find it helpful or find them helpful. I don't know if any of you know, but I have a convention experience, like surviving conventions video. I held a panel at my university's library for their one-day comic convention. It was like really early in the morning, so only like 6 people went. But they got it on camera, and it's on YouTube now. So if you want to look that up, I have links to it somewhere. Don't know where, but I will provide links later, I suppose. If anybody really wants it, just let me know in the comments, and I'll link it to you, I guess. So there's that. Oh, I got a new tripod. Let me find my tripod. So recently I've been having troubles with my videos, because usually what I do is I go to like when I do videos at school, I usually go out and get a tripod from the library because they have that. I do have a tripod, but it's tiny. It's like one of those table tripods. They're like bendy and like this big. So I needed a tripod. And I went out and I bought one with my first paycheck. It's fancy. Okay, this isn't as big as it gets. This is as small as it gets, actually. So when you collapse it down all the way, this is how big it gets. When you pull it to its full height, it goes to like, 6 feet, I think? And this thing is cool. Watch. I don't know if I can see. It cranks up. Ah! I love it so much. Oh my god. Okay. $50 well spent, I think. Yeah, this was worth $50. And everybody's like, "Oh my god, you spent $50 on a tripod." It was worth it, okay? Don't judge me. Yeah, I spent a lot of money on that tripod, not gonna lie. But it was totally worth it. But yeah, I'm glad. I hope you had fun at your first convention, Kat. Actually, how bad is the delay on this? Actually, now that I think about it, give me a couple seconds while I figure out where we are. I'm looking at a movie trailer. They're making a second Conjuring movie. There's a second Conjuring movie. But anyways, what convention did you go to? Did you have fun? I'm glad my video helped. What specifically, by any chance, Yeah, what specifically helped you out? Because that way I can know what more to make. You know? Does that make sense? I'm not sure. Let me see. Feedback's gonna be bad. Give me a couple seconds while I figure out where we are. Looking at a movie trailer. Oh, Jesus, we're pretty far behind. Alright, I didn't know that. Alright, we're at the 25-minute mark, which is good. That tripod is so cool. Thank you. Yes, somebody appreciates the tripod. Thank God. Blah. So, recently, while we're waiting on Cat's answered, what's this? Pretty sure that the tripod is pretty bad. Delay. Yeah, no, the delay is pretty fucking bad. Just saying. Also, I'm not using my desk, but so when the camera shakes, this is my computer. When the camera shakes, it's because my knee keeps hitting the thing that it's on, so it's really annoying. So that happened. How many more people are watching? Only 3 people? Does that include me? Because I'm watching this? I'm not quite sure. Ugh. But yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna say here. So, okay. So I think it's pretty easy to tell that I'm a super huge fucking nerd. Yeah. Flower Crown, manga in the background, Doctor Who standee, more anime stuff, books everywhere, fucking anime conventions, books, movies, video games. I got my consoles finally set up. It took a while, actually. My consoles haven't really been responding well to my TV. My TV does not like the cable anymore. So there's that. Jesus, excuse me. See, I'm trying to like hold in my burps, which isn't a good thing. I can't believe I'm talking about burps. Okay, usually like when I burp, like they go like really loud, and I'm trying to hold it in because I'm on a show. So yeah. So anyway, let's look at the comments. You went to Anime Expo? Holy shit! Holy shit! How was it? Oh my god! I wanted to go to Anime Expo for a long time. Oh man, that's one of the biggest anime conventions ever. It's it's bigger than Anime Central. It's bigger than Anime Detour. Anime Detour isn't really that big to begin with, but oh man, how was it? Oh my god, I'm so mad. A lot of my favorite artists went there, and one of my who was it? Sunny Straight went there. He's a friend of mine. You might know him as Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. We don't talk too much anymore, actually. It's one of those things where, like, we're friends, right? But, like, when you have a friend who cosplays, it's hard to tell what they look like outside of their costumes, so it's really difficult for him. I remember him because I see him, and I'm like, oh, hey. Our mutual friend RJ was at my school recently, and he gave me a bunch of free comics, so that was cool. But he went to Anime Expo, I think. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. I'm going to have to ask him when I talk to him next, but man, lucky. And don't tell me what to do, Emma. I will hit the thing if I want to hit the thing, but I don't want to hit the thing, so I won't hit the thing. But not because you told me to, because I don't want to. Am I going to watch Battle of Gods next weekend or next week? Better out than in, I always say. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Battle of Gods, as in like is that the Dragon Ball movie? Hang on, Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Gods. That's next week? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna see that next week. I wasn't really planning on it. It kind of looked a little dumb, just a little bit. I will probably end up watching it on the computer, to be honest. I usually don't watch. I don't usually watch anime movies in the theater unless like they're really big anime that I really, really like. I've never seen any of the Dragon Ball Z movies in theaters, if they were ever in theaters. I know this one's supposed to be the first one to be in theaters, so no. Paprika was in theaters, and I really wanted to see that when it first came out. My mom didn't want to go see it, though, because she's like, nah, she wasn't really all that into anime, and I was just starting out, and I was really into it. So, but I finally got to see Paprika in my film class, so that was nice. All the cosplayers were amazing. Made my stupid little Fem Jake English cosplay took really bad. Oh, what? No, I'm sure it looked beautiful. I need to see pictures of your costume, man, because Jake English. Damn. You are friends with Krillin? Yes, I am. I am friends with Sunny Straight. His wife just has his wife's birthday was like 2 days ago. I don't remember if I wished her happy birthday or not. Probably didn't, because I'm terrible at that online. Fancy soda. This is Coke. This is vanilla Coke. It's not really very fancy. It just kind of looks fancy. Coca-Cola with vanilla flavor and other natural flavors. If any of you don't live outside of the U.S., this is probably like cancer in a can. Let's see. This has carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, caramel color, phosphoric acid, natural flavors, and caffeine. Please recycle. Canned under authority of the Coca-Cola Company. Atlanta. They're in Atlanta, Georgia? I had no idea. Well, I know where I'm going. I swear to God, vanilla Coke is like my favorite. I remember when it first came out, when I was like 7 or 6. I don't even remember. It was a long time ago. And my aunt got it for me because I was a really, really picky eater on the verge of like, it was unhealthy the way I was eating because like I wouldn't eat anything with flavoring that I wasn't used to. So noodles, butter noodles, that's all I had for spaghetti, butter noodles. Only cheese pizza, broccoli with ketchup. I wouldn't eat broccoli any other way without ketchup. I wasn't very good at mixing foods up. I tried, but they were always really unhealthy and weird combinations like Cheetos and ketchup. Which is good, by the way. I don't know if anybody's tried that. I know my cousins and I used to eat it a lot. I know, it's gross. But, yeah. When my aunt was trying to get me out of my shell, so she got me like a bunch of foods that I'd never eaten before, including vanilla Coke. And I was like, oh, well, I like vanilla. So I tried it, and I fell in love, and I love it. So if you don't have vanilla Coke, you're missing out. So, pie. Let's talk about pie. Okay. I'm really upset because I was planning. Okay, hang on for 1 second. I don't mean to interrupt myself, but this couple has walked by my house like 4 times already. This is a big neighborhood, so either they're like booking it once they pass my house, or like they keep going like just around 1 block. Or cutting through my backyard or something. I don't know. I think they're keeping tabs on me. I think I'm being watched by the government. But aren't we all? Okay. Anyways, so what was I saying? Pie. Diabetes in a can. Oh my God. You guys are all crazy. You've never heard of butter noodles. Butter noodles is just spaghetti with butter in it. I believe that Noodles and Company coined the term butter noodles because that's what they sell. Because a lot of kids don't like flavoring on their noodles. So yeah, is that an SH for Goku? Behind me? Yes, that's my cousin's actually. he's way out of anime now. He doesn't like anime anymore, so he gave me all his Dragon Ball Z stuff. So including some Legend of Zelda stuff. Let me see. So I've got a Piccolo and a Goku and another Goku, or is that Gohan? I can never tell them apart after a certain season. An adult Trunks, and yeah, and then I've got Link and Zelda from Ocarina of Time. So that's what I've got. Vanilla Cola, yes, Vanilla Cola is actually like really good. Just saying. Meh. Jesus. Okay, so for some reason my comments aren't uploading as fast as I would like them to. I said that already. Vaguely threatening the government agency at work. It's the vaguely threatening government agency at work again. It is. Stalker couple are stalkers. They are indeed. And they're doing coupley things, like holding hands. That's suspicious. How do you not like anime anymore? One does not simply grow out of it. Well, I think it's just that he's been immersed in it for so long that, like, I don't know. He just kind of meh. I don't know. He hasn't really been keeping up with it either. He likes more sci-fi stuff than anime. And at the time when he got into anime, they were really into like sci-fi and fantasy things. So he was really into that. He got me into Dragon Ball Z, and he liked watching Rurouni Kenshin, and I think he kind of liked Inuyasha, but after like season 3, I think he stopped. Jesus, what else did he like? Yu Yu Hakusho, Ranma 1/2. I think, John, if you're watching this, feel free to correct me at any time. John's my cousin, by the way. And I don't know. He's just been kind of he just moved on to other things. So I know one does not simply grow out of it. It's true. He still likes it, I think, to a degree, but not as much as he used to. So all of his old memorabilia stuff he's giving away, mostly to me, so I'm getting all the good stuff. Yeah. You just got one yesterday. Cool. I got this, like... When did I get you? Like Goku would answer me. Yeah, I think I got him, like... It's been 2 years, and he's had Goku... he's had this particular Goku since it came out, so... You know. So, yeah, my cousin John really got me into anime. So, you know. Your comment section doesn't want to upload. Yeah, see, my comments aren't uploading either, at least then, and when they do it in spurts. So I think there's just something wrong with my internet connection. That's the problem. Which is probably why there's a delay on my videos, which would explain a lot of things. So, okay. So pies. I keep wanting to go back to pies, but I never do. What the actual fuck? Alright. Pie. So recently I've been getting back into eating pies because I love pie. Pie is fantastic. I love pie. I don't like it better than cake, but I'm getting way better. But I'm getting more into it. So because I used to hate pie, I really did. And recently, I don't know. I just found out that a friend of mine really likes pies, and like I really wanted to make pie. And I didn't make pie, but she made pie, and it was really good. So everybody who likes pie, good. Also, it's Thursday, and I've been getting into the habit of celebrating birthdays with pie. So since today is Harry Potter's birthday, happy 34th, Mr. Potter. Happy birthday, pies. Yes. I can't believe he's 34 years old. That makes Teddy Lupin is 16. Nah. Damn it. That makes me really upset. Yes. Nah. You phased out of it and got back into it in January. When did you phase out of it? By any chance? By questions? Because, like, meh. Friends killed it for me, but in most games, my favorite right now is Hamatora. I've never seen Hamatora, honestly. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say about pies. I was gonna have a pie and I was gonna eat it, and then I was gonna be like, pie face, but I didn't have time to run to get pie because I took a shower, and then I was late, and I couldn't find my charger. So, yeah, pie. Yes, thank you, Cousin John. Also, it's spelled Jon, like John. Joan. Phased out of it and got back into it in January. Well, a lot of anime really kind of, I don't know, anime doesn't really pick up too well until the summer, but recently they've been kind of lacking in the anime department. I haven't really seen many good things from anime recently. Yeah, okay, 08, 09, around that time there was some terrible, terrible anime. I'm not gonna lie. 2007 was a great year for anime. It was. That was about the year that I went to my first convention, and 2008 we had some anime. 2009 not so great. I think that was the year we got Hetalia, and that's when it started picking back up. We got Black Butler around that year as well. So what else did we get? I mean, we got K-On! And stuff, but K-On! Was like kind of a one-shot anime, you know, like kind of, you know, meh. It makes no sense. I'm making no sense. I'm kind of disappointed in the summer anime. I'm also disappointed that Crunchyroll and Funimation are restricting their access to anime because it's like they only let certain members watch certain things, and you have to have a membership to watch these anime, and I don't appreciate it. There's one that no one's heard of, but they're into their 5th episode. It's called Tokyo Ghoul, and it's really great. But Funimation is doing blood censorship, so like, think of it like a zombie anime, but it's not a zombie anime. It's a ghoul. A ghoul is like a zombie. They eat people, but they're fully conscious. You know, does that make sense? And in this anime, it's really gory. Fuck. It's like, Jesus, like I said pretty recently, okay, but like, oh, Jesus, it made me so angry, because like, they do this thing, Funimation does this thing, where they show blood, right, they have like, God, I wish I could show it to you, because it's terrible, where they have like, oh, Jesus, what is it called, they change the camera setting, so like the blood isn't red, it turns blue, and then they have like the outline of the one character, and it's just like normal color, and then he's got blood on him, kind of, and I'm like, that's really weird. And then they do this weird thing where they show guts, they shadow it out, like completely shadow it out, so it's like, you know it's there, you know what's happening, but for some reason they don't want to show it, so they only show like this one eye in the bottom right corner of the screen, and I'm like, what? Other than that, it's a great anime. Fuck your spelling too, Emma. Free is good, yes. Again, that started up last year, so recently. 2013 was pretty great. Yeah, Kill la Kill happened. It was pretty beautiful. Yes, it was. Anohana. I believe I read the manga. Maybe? I don't know. Me and my friends just share a membership. Yeah, that's how most people do it, is they just share memberships. I have a membership. I got free access, like free unlimited access to Crunchyroll. Thank you to my aunt, by the way. Oop. My degree just fell. Bye, high school. Meh. Like I said, Kill la Kill is good. Never seen Anohana. I don't think. Maybe I did. I don't know. Sword Art Online was really good. Oh! Oh! Jesus! I wanted to see that. I saw like half an episode and then I had to leave. Oh! That was good from what I saw. Okay? Anohana is really good. Yeah. So Sword Art Online was good. They just restarted the third season Gun Gale Online. Technically, it's not the 3rd season. Technically, it's the 2nd season. But like the way they had it set up was like Sword Art Online in Aincrad, and then they went to wherever the fuck that Fairyville was, and now they're in Gun Gale Online. To me, that looks like 3 seasons, but I could be completely wrong. Again. Yeah. So there's that. Free just started their 2nd season. Free Eternal Summer, which is good so far. Making me cry, all the tears, kind of. Oh, I got some news. So when I was at Anime Iowa, I talked to one of the dealers who was selling anime, and he was selling like individual discs of The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya for $60. That's $60 for like 3 episodes a disc. And I went up to him and was like, dude, what's going on? He's like, oh, didn't you know Bandai has withdrawn most of their anime from the American marketplace? And I was like, what? So stuff like, hang on, I have it. So stuff like Haruhi Suzumiya, like this, right? The movie, this is on the market worth $70, $80. I got it for $25 at Best Buy. And then season 2 or anything else like that is like, let's see, the 2nd season was like the entire, like the way it was sold was for the 2nd season, they just sold the whole 2nd season. It was like fucking, at the convention, I saw it being sold for $80, and I was like, holy shit. So in individual copies, like stuff like this, all right, this was $60. This was $60. $60 fucking dollars. It's a really good anime, and it's being sold for like dirt fucking, or like, it used to go for like dirt fucking cheap. Now it's going for like really expensive because it's out of print now. Of course, they're bringing stuff back like do they own? No, they don't own Black Butler. They're bringing, I mean, like certain anime they're still selling, but anime like Haruhi Suzumiya, no, nah, Jesus. So that happened. A friend of mine is getting really into, what is it, Haikyuu? Yeah, Haikyuu, which is the volleyball anime. There's a lot of sports-related gay anime. We call it like gay swimming, stuff like that. But I don't know. We kind of act like they're a couple, or certain characters are a couple because they act like couples. Fuck, I thought it was funny. No, I know it's on Crunchyroll. I just haven't really seen it. Hunky Boy Swimming Makes You Cry? No. Yes. It's beautiful. It's just hard to explain. There's a lot of emotions running around in that anime at the moment, and it's kind of making me upset, sad, you know. So I don't know. Wow. Yeah, where am I at? Where's the? I know it's on Crunchyroll. I just haven't really seen it. Okay. Jesus. Where are we at? It's just hard to explain. Yeah, sorry about the feedback. I just want to know where I am. All right, I'm at that point where I'm kind of hungry, but we've still got an hour left. So yeah, who doesn't watch Haikyuu for the reaction faces? They're funny. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't caught up with it, so I can't say anything, but I think it's kind of hilarious from what I've seen. Friend of mine's really, really into it. I'm not quite that into it because I haven't really watched much. I don't really have much time to watch anything. I'm still trying to get signed up for classes and junk like that. What is up with my thing? Erg. Oh, quick thing. Okay, well, I still have people's attention. Okay. Emma, text me. I have something to tell you. It's important. Okay, back to this. So, okay. I am currently trying to get signed up for classes, but for some reason it's not letting me. And by it, I mean the internet, the world, and life as we know it in general. It's just not being nice to me. But that's okay, because I got books. And by that, I mean, like, that's the universe compensating for being a dick to me. I went out the other day, and I was just expecting to, like, flip through some pages, see what I could afford in, like, 3 months, and they're having a clearance sale. I got 3 hardcover books for $13, and then I got 3 more books and one on the way from London for another $13. So altogether, that's $26 for 6 books. Whoa. And I think most of them are hardback. Yeah. Instead of paperback. So, oof, I need more caffeine. There's no homoerotic volleyball montages in it, so I'm not watching for story. Meh. Yes. It doesn't really matter too much, I guess, the homoerotic stuff. I mean, Junjo Romantica, right? I got into that when they were into a 13th episode. A friend of mine got it into me. Eric got it. Get it? Because it's a yaoi. They got it into each other. Woo! Okay. So, gay stuff aside. Except it's not aside because we're talking about it now. Okay. Anyway, so Junjo Romantica. I got into it because of the story. There was a lot of yaoi stuff going on with it, but I didn't quite pay attention to it that much. It was just a cute love story between like 7 different characters, and like that's so cute. And then sex happened, and I was like, oh. Like, I honestly wanted to stop watching after, like, the first 20 minutes of the first episode. No, not the first 20 minutes, because anime is, like, 25 minutes long? About that. Like, the first, like, 5 minutes of the anime, I wanted to stop because of what was happening. Because, like, if you haven't seen Junjo Romantica, it starts out with this kid walks in on his brother and this guy is like, wanting to make out with his brother. He's got him pinned against the wall. He's like, nuzzle. And he's just like, aww. And then turns into an icicle, as is common apparently in Japan. Turning into an icicle in a awkward social situation. So, and that was like, oh, that's really awkward. And then like the guy agrees to be his tutor because he likes his brother. And then like he gets mad, or the kid gets mad because he finds out that this guy is a writer and has written like homoerotic stuff using his brother's name. And he was just like, my brother's not gay. And then that was probably Emma. And then and he like he walks in on the guy Usagi. That's it. His name is Usagi, like the bunny. And he's sleeping, and he woke him up, and he basically like molests him. Not the kid. Usagi gets mad and like throws him on the bed and molests him. And then for some reason he stays, and he's just like, oh, lovely cup of tea. We're gonna talk about stuff now. And I'm just like, no, this is not what happens in real life. Real life, you get molested, you go to the police or something. You don't. Nah, you take that food away from him. That's not cool. I don't know. But like after a while, the story was good, and I was like, oh, okay. First episode aside, that was okay, I guess. So that's why I got into Junjo Romantica. Your video stopped. It's weird. What happened? No! Let me see what happened. I'm gonna go back real quick. And they're having a clearance sale. I got 3 hardcover books. And then sex happened, and I was like, oh. Like, I honestly wanted to stop watching after, like, the first 20. What's this? I'm not quite that into it, because I haven't really watched much. I don't really have much time to watch anything. I'm still trying to get signed up for classes and junk like that. What is up with this? I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's being dumb. Episode. A friend of mine got it into me. Okay, to answer your problem, or to answer your question there, friend who got confused, 51:30, I think, is where it starts. So that's what happened. I'm laughing. Yeah, that's probably where you got confused. So 51:30. We'll let you catch up. But anyways, yeah, that's how Jinjo Romantica started, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch. Nope. But I ended up watching the whole thing, even into season 2, because the story was good. Despite the weird occurrence in the beginning that I'm pretty sure, yeah, no, it happened in the manga too. So, you know, that was like, nope. But it's it's better than Enzai. Everything is better than Enzai. Don't watch Enzai. Don't ever watch Enzai unless you're like really into hardcore yaoi, and even then, you probably shouldn't watch it. We tricked my friend Patrick into watching it at least a couple minutes. He still hasn't forgiven me for it. And then he watched Green, which was also hilarious. Not in the like this is a funny anime way, but that's just like terrible. You guys are confusing me now. Sorry, I was answering a question. Couple dude. Now it's just him. I don't know where his girlfriend went, but okay, you guys are confusing me now. Neon Collects. We were answering, Kat Taylor was having problems with her internet. The video stopped, and the next thing she heard was me laughing and something about yaoi. That's why I'm trying to help her out by saying that's where the thing started, 51 minutes and 30 seconds. So there's that. Hopefully that should clear up whatever you had problems with. Yeah, I'm gonna run to my phone real quick because I heard it buzzing. So give me 1 sec while I go over here. Okay. So, no, that wasn't Emma. That was just work. Yep. Oh. So, back to questions. So Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out tonight, and I'm planning on going to see it. I started reading the comics, but I wasn't really too into it. But I'm really excited because Rocket Raccoon was my favorite, and Groot was also. So Rocket Raccoon and Groot were my favorite characters. Aside from, you know, Nova, who's funny. Deja vu, you're in the Matrix. Fuck. Sorry, I read your comic. Fuck, I am in the Matrix. Should I take the red pill or the blue pill? I don't know. I'll just keep going, then I'll make my decision later. So, anyway, so there's a lot of really good movies coming out. Guardians of the Galaxy is one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't expect that to be good at all, and here's why. Megan Fox is not a good actress. Now let me explain. She's more of a porn star actress in that, not that she looks good, but that she's aesthetically, aside from, I mean, like, she does look good, but let me explain why she's not a good Hollywood actress. Michael Bay brings her in as a heroine. She's the hot girl. Stereotypical hot girl. She has nothing going on. This is her face the entire time. Surprised? Shocked? A little bit, maybe? And I don't have anything against Megan Fox. It's just that I don't want her to be April O'Neil. I've seen the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I've read the comics. I played the video game. Even in the video game characters, the 8-bit pixelated characters from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle console game in fucking arcades had more personality than Megan Fox as April O'Neil. Okay. I didn't like her in Transformers. I didn't like her in any other movie she's been in because she just doesn't do anything. She's just there, you know? She's just kind of she's the Bella Swan of every single Michael Bay movie she's ever been in, or just a movie in general. She was okay in the first Transformers. Didn't like her in the second one. Because she was just there. They made her do too many sexy poses, so that couldn't make up for, you know, anything. And I like girls, okay? I like girls and I like guys. I don't mind them looking sexy, except when it's too much. And I'm trying to watch a movie and I want to see character development. I saw no character development. I'm probably not going to see any character development in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. They don't even talk about, like, what the movie is about. They're just saying, ninjas, turtles, explosions. Michael Bay probably masturbates to explosions with how many explosions he's got in every single one of his movies. Like, what the actual fuck? And now I'm ranting. So I'm probably not gonna watch I'm probably not gonna watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And if I do, it'll most likely be pirated by pirates on the internet. What else is coming out? There's this one movie that I was really excited for. I kind of want to see Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I didn't get to see Planet of the Apes yet, so I should probably do that. Or is it Rise of the... I don't know. Rise of the Planet of the Apes? Yes, that's it. So I need Rise and then Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I don't know why they made another Transformers movie. The third one didn't do well. They're making the fourth one just came out, and as far as I know, it's just, you know, just explosions, and then Optimus Prime. That's it. Tammy looks okay. Begin Again. What is that? I don't even remember what that's about. Saw Maleficent. Still surprised it's in theaters for this long, given that most movies have only stay for like a certain amount of months. Maleficent seems to have, stayed in the longest, aside from How to Train Your Dragon 2. And that wasn't as good as the first one, I'm going to admit. I really liked the character designs, but there wasn't really much development in the way of characters or story. I just saw a lot of, stuff that they could have done better. I really liked it, though. Not that it's, like, bad or anything. I don't know why Planes they made a second movie. The first one, like, failed epically in the box office. I don't know why they made a second one. United We Purge. There's a lot of sequels. I'm seeing a trend. Don't want to see The Purge Anarchy. I kind of want to see Hercules because I like the Greek myth. Lucy. I've heard a lot of controversy about Lucy. There's a lot of controversy about Lucy. Not because Lucy's the main character, but because, like, there's just a lot of, like, I don't know. I can't really explain it too well. And I don't know. I'm not biased or anything. I want to go see it. I love Scarlett Johansson. She's a really great actress. She kicks ass. So I'll probably go see it. Not, like, anytime soon, though. We used to have a theater in my town that was, like, once they were out of the theaters, you could go see this movie in this theater for $5. So you get the movie theater experience, but for significantly less money. And out of nowhere, it just closed down, and we don't know why. There really hasn't been any explanation as to why it just closed down. And that's really bad for me, because movies now are like $17 rather than like $5 I could be spending at Nova with, free popcorn or like a $4 movie and $1 popcorn, plus however much they charge for snacks. I usually get snacks there because I like to see that they're running their businesses efficiently. And getting snacks there with the ticket is still cheaper than just getting a ticket at a regular movie theater. Okay? So, fuck that. I'm really upset. Transformers 1 was the best, and 4 is the second best. What? Oh, 4 as in the number 4. Okay. I've always said if you pause a Michael Bay movie at any random moment, you have a beautiful picture, especially Age of Extinction. Yeah. Nope. I'm still not going to see it. I don't even know what the story is. The Transformers, like, they used to be friends, and now everybody wants to get rid of them. That seems pretty, you know, classic Hollywood trend I'm seeing here that I don't quite like. So, what else? There was another, let's see, Age of Ultron. I'm excited for that. Into the Woods finally came out with their trailer. Oh, I love Into the Woods, okay? Into the Woods is a great musical. If you haven't seen it, you should. It's basically all the Grimm stories packed together in one, and they all live in the same town, and it's a musical. It's hilarious. It's sad. I was in it, so I'm kind of biased, maybe a little bit more than I probably should. But oh man, oh man, oh man. Just if you have if you have the chance to see, if you have the chance to see Into the Woods, do it. Okay, go watch Into the Woods, cause it's a great musical. I heard that they left out a couple songs, a couple of my favorite songs actually, which is to be expected. I mean, musical to movie format usually leaves out a couple things or adds a couple things. Like Annie, if you've ever seen the movie Annie with Carol Burnett, they leave out 3 songs, replace it with 2. NYC was not in the original Annie, or NYC, sorry, is in Annie, the musical, but not in movie Annie. Movie Annie is Let's Go to the Movies, which is a good song. I love that song, love the number. And We Got Annie is also, I don't think part of the movie, or part of the musical. I know it's in the movie, but I'll have to figure that out. What else? We've got Annie and she's got it all. Yeah, I watched it earlier. Phantom of the Opera. When that movie came out, they left out one song and then had Masquerade and Past the Point of No Return be longer. So, like, I don't know where the hell he got a horse for that scene. Just saying. Okay, sorry, I'm adjusting the camera a little bit. I'm not sure. Because the light's going down now, and something fell? Nope. Okay, cool. Sorry. Oh, God. I need to not do that anymore. I'm just gonna... There! Oh, much better. Less glare. Okay. So, anyways, Phantom of the Opera, there's this one part in the movie where he's got Christine Daae on a horse. I don't know where he got a horse, in the sewers of sewers of Paris. Jesus, fuck. Getting my cities mixed up. Getting my countries mixed up. In the sewers of Paris, right? I was like, how are you gonna, you can barely afford, you can barely take care of yourself. How do you think you're going to take care of a fucking horse in sewers? How is it not dead from the fumes of these sewers? Because the sewers back then are like jam-packed with dead people and stinky shit, as in actual shit, poop. Fuck, I don't know. I just think it's kind of hilarious. Let's see. I've always said that if you pause, go in the day theater and it's $5. Yeah, okay. Here's the thing. I don't have time during the day to go to movies. I usually have to wait until evening because I work during the day. And Tuesdays are $5 movies, but here where I live, matinees are still like $7.50. Whereas like at night it's $9.50, which is why I bring my student ID every time I go to the movies so I can get it cheaper. If you are a college or high school student, you can get super cheap into movies with your thing. Now, where was I? I don't know if they made Cats a movie yet. I know they filmed it and technically released it as a movie, but it's still the Broadway production. Rent, they had one song that wasn't in the movie or in the show. I can't remember what song that was off the top of my head. God, listen. I'm just ranting now about stuff that doesn't matter. I mean, it matters. It matters to me, but probably not to you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to talk more about stuff. And actually, I'm going to ask questions. So while I'm asking questions, I want you to answer them to the best of your ability. And I'm going to go get some snacks because I'm kind of hungry. So while we are waiting, I don't know how to pause this. Can I pause this from here? Pause broadcast? No? I can't pause it per se, but I can stop it, but I don't want to stop it. What's the control room do? No, still not adjusted your audio level. There we go. Okay. Everybody hear me still? I can't even tell anymore. Or is that too loud now? Is it too loud? It looks like it's too loud. Fuck. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. Alright, what's this? What's going on here? Nope. Don't want that. Everybody's still doing okay, because I can't tell. This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay, so my question... Jesus, fuck. Sorry. $5 for matinee. Cinemark, we have... Our Cinemark pays or makes us pay extra. I don't know what's wrong with that. Okay, so... Jeez. Did I ruin my makeup? Seriously? Great. Okay, so... My question's for you guys while I go quick get some food. And this will only take a couple minutes. So... we're going to take a 5-minute break. So there's going to be some 5-minute dead space. And I'm going to time it with this thing, with my phone. So let me just pull that up now and get this. No. I don't know. 5 minutes. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a 5-minute break. Starting, Jesus, I still haven't asked you guys questions. Okay, so, since this is a live show, and I do expect to have more interactions with you guys, I want to know I want to know what you guys want to see in the future. I'm going to do a Blame It on the Cosplay video. If you haven't seen that, then I take the 5-minute break we have right now to go look at that video. Because it's really good. It's by Jenks the Jinx. She's an awesome cosplayer. She's the host of Demix Time. She doesn't do Demix Time anymore. It's over. Blame It on the Cosplay is her first full cosplay video, aside from Demix Time. And the music's by DJ Earworm. It's good. So if you feel like you should watch that, then you can. So I am going to do a Blame It on the Cosplay video, and then I'm going to do a little science experiment, a revival of sorts that I did in 6th grade, way back when. I still have the footage from that, not on the camera I have now, but my older camera, it's a cassette player, so I've got the cassettes from that, and then so those are the two that are for sure, and then I'm going to talk more about convention safety. Gonna have my DashCon video. I'm gonna have my Anime Iowa kind of video. I don't know. I guess that will tie into convention safety, so somehow, and you'll see why once it comes up. So, I plan on doing most of this weekend because I have literally almost nothing going on tonight, tomorrow, Saturday at work. So there's that. So my question for you guys, and this is the actual question this time, no diverging from the topic. What do you guys want to see? Aside from anything else I've done in the past and saying I'm going to do in the future, including the ghost story video, what do you want to see? Okay, so I'll give you guys 5 minutes to think about that starting now, and I'll see you guys once I get my snacks. 5-minute break. Actually, I have an idea. I'm wasting time doing this, but there we go. Alright, 5 minutes are up. Whoa! Damn, I'm good. 5 minutes exactly. Okay. So, what I've got for snacks today is, and to you outside of America, this is going to be more of diabetes, probably. Let's see. 2 packs of fruit snacks, strawberry Newtons, goldfish. I don't plan on eating every single bit of every single thing, by the way, and another Coke, which is probably a bad idea, but who cares? I don't. Alright, everybody's back, probably, maybe. What? Ooh. The bottom's a little not so flat. Uh-oh. Hopefully that doesn't explode in my face, because I can't afford to clean the carpet right now. Alright, so, questions. Let's look at them. I'm not a lab rat. Okay. Maybe cosplay tutorial, like different materials we recommend or techniques. I have thought about doing that. I do want to do something along the lines of, you know, cosplay 101, which is more of wanting to show different couple outside my house, different couple. Sorry, the cosplay thing. I have wanted to do something like that for quite some time. It's just a matter of wanting to, or getting around to it. I wanted to do it while I was working on Peter Pan, which is my most recent cosplay that I did for Anime Iowa. But because it kind of went in with my family reunion, I didn't have time to do that. So, so I didn't really have the opportunity that I plan on having to do that. But it will be we will have it in the future. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks. Since it is convention season still, I plan on doing it before the season ends, which is around November. So hopefully I'll have that video done before November. Let's see. I kind of want to see rants, to be honest. Okay, that's true. Yeah, I do want to do a rant video. I've done rant videos in the past, kind of, but I don't do it for fear that like when I first started out, I had so few followers that I was afraid of touching on sensitive subjects. I've got 404 followers now, which makes me feel a little confident in my ranting ability. So most likely my rants will be in the form of a review. So if anybody wanting to see like movie reviews, like one thing that really gets me worked up is poor book to movie adaptations or TV shows to movie adaptations. Like for example, Avatar: The Last Airbender. You can't hear it, but it's smacking. There we go. So that'll be in my rants. Also, like a book review, maybe. I know that there was one book that I wanted to read and rant about. I don't remember which book it was per se. God, what was it though? It was something. So let's see, more videos. Like cosplay stuffs, anime, manga opinions. That would constitute as a review. I could do that. I do plan on talking more about Kingdom Hearts since the third game is going to be coming out. Well, not soon, but HD 2.5 is being released. So I will be reviewing, or we'll be talking about that and more games like it. So maybe I'll have a Square Enix day. Yeah, that sounds about right. This tastes funny. Someone drugged my drink. Not really. It's probably because I ate fruit snacks and then took a swig of flavored cola. Okay. Let's see. So anime reviews, yeah. So what I'm hearing is more reviews. Okay. I can do that. Beat Us in a Can returns. Yep. wish I could still eat food like that. Oh my God, you're so lucky. I shouldn't be eating this food, honestly. I'm supposed to be on a diet because I gained 20 pounds in the last year when I was supposed to lose 10. So I've got 30 pounds I need to shed. Not for, like, looking good reasons, but because of health reasons. I was born kind of with a weak heart, and eating so many fatty foods and gaining 30 pounds when I shouldn't have gained 30 pounds is kind of bad for my heart. I work out enough that it isn't a problem, or wasn't a problem, I should say, but during the school year I didn't have any time to exercise or anything, so, you know, meh. It just kind of got to that point. Now I'm out of shape, and I'm eating more. I mean, like, I could eat anything, and I didn't have a problem because I would work it off. So it's more of you can eat anything you want as long as you're careful, I believe. What is it, portion sizes? So you just gotta look at these nutrition facts things here. That'll help a lot. Diet and exercise. Let's see. Your house is a couple magnet. I don't know. I don't know what it is with couples being outside of my house. I think I just live in a very coupley neighborhood. I think I do. I don't know why that is, though. And it's kind of odd. It's a Thursday. I can never get the hang of Thursdays. I need a towel. Okay. Not in the Matrix, or so you think. I could very well be in Inception. My house is a couple magnet. Yeah, no, Avatar: The Last Airbender was an absolutely awful movie. Everything about it made me cringe. I'm so glad I saw that as a double feature in the drive-in, because holy shit, I might have killed myself. M. Night Shyamalan should not be allowed to direct a movie, let alone touch Avatar: The Last Airbender. He already touched it. And then left it for dead on the side of the road. Some of his movies are okay. Most are terrible. But there's like a couple diamonds in the rough that are alright. So, he's just a terrible director. He needs to go back to school. That's basically all I gotta say. Granted, I'm not the best director either. I recently, actually, that's one of the other things I wanted to talk about. The thing that I was so busy with this month and last month. This past whole month. I got to direct my first show. Well, not really a show, it was a camp, but we treated it like a main stage production. A main stage, for you non-theater people, means like a show that you pay to go to, rather than a camp, you know, like skits. You know what I mean? So like certain groups make skits and then perform it for the rest of the camp type thing, right? That's what we did, but more with an actual licensed show. So we had to pay for the rights, and then we had to like sign contracts saying that we wouldn't show it or blah blah blah. So that stuff. This is my first time directing anything aside from what I do here. And that was really fun. It really was. I got to know a lot of kids. I learned a lot of things. I didn't get paid. I should have gotten paid, but I didn't. It was lame. Ugh. You look healthy, though. What is this? What is this? Oh! I see what happened. Huh, okay. I accidentally stopped the 5-minute, but turned on the 10-minute at the same time. It's weird. Let's see. Well, thank you for telling me that I look healthy. I really am not. I got a gut. Didn't used to be there. Not that a gut constitutes as being healthy. I get sick really easily. I'm not healthy in the slightest. I mean, kind of. I mean, like, I haven't gotten anything as serious as, like, say, pneumonia, but makeup helps. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, No, the theater thing was fun, and I got invited to direct again at the same theater for some other show, for an actual show, and then at my high school, my high school that I graduated from like 3 years ago, the new theater director is looking for directors for their upcoming shows, and I put my name in, so hopefully I'll be able to direct my very first actual like production, and that's a little scary. I did direct stuff once outside of that. I mean, I've done camps and stuff, so that doesn't count either. There was this one thing, a comic I was working on, and I stopped because I didn't like my art style at the time. But now I'm at the point where I like the style, and the story's a little more developed, so I can start again, more like start over. Because after going to classes and meeting people and learning things, I got to that point where I think I can do this again. The comic was called Never Wonder Where. It's never been online. I haven't posted anything from it yet, because like I said, I wasn't too comfortable with my art style at the time. Now I am. So for that, I needed to do some plugging. So in 2011, I made a video called Never Wonder Where promo trailer, which is still a thing. I don't like it because it's like the most embarrassing thing I've ever made. I didn't take it seriously at all. But we won a medal for it, my group and I, because we did it for a we did it for a contest for the library, and we got a medal. One medal specifically. It's on my door. Nope. There it is. Yep. This is the medal I won for it. I don't know if you can read it, but it says QC Libraries Teen YouTube Contest 2011. And we won for Best Acting. None of us took it seriously, and we won for Best Acting. I don't know how we did it, but we did, and I was really confused. But, you know, it was fun. But hopefully someday, you know, it'll be, I don't know. But anyway, so I'm redoing that, and I actually want to see if I can't make it into a web series. We'll see. Let's see. We can go running together, darling. Oh, Emma. You know where I'd like to run. To the ice cream store, because I really want some ice cream. Let's do it. Emma, you still haven't texted me back. Still waiting for that text message, dear. Anyways, it was the bending that I hated the most. The acting is what I hated the most. I hated the bending. I hated everything about the bending. They didn't even try. I don't think M. Night Shyamalan even watched the series. I think he watched the first episode and was like, yeah, I can do that. Didn't even bother. Didn't even fucking bother with fucking anything with the fucking Avatar, the last fucking Airbender. What the actual fuck? I don't care about the casting, okay? I don't care about, like the characters didn't match certain things. I didn't care. Okay, here's the thing about, okay, everybody was like, or M. Night Shyamalan in an interview was like, oh, everybody hated it because of the race the people that I use for race. I was like, no, that is not the reason. Here's my problem, okay? Because it makes sense when he casted it, okay, or at least the casting director made sense, okay? Because everybody from the Fire Nation was mostly Indian, okay? Indian as in from India. Okay, that makes sense, because they have most of their deities in India are like the Hindu or Hindi, whatever. Most of them have to do with fire, and it's a hot country. It's a fucking hot country. My cousin, like the first day she was there, got heat stroke because she was not used to that kind of heat. So that makes sense. Okay, air. They had Asians. Okay, that's cool. I mean, they had a lot of dragons, and most of what they have has to do with air. That's cool. It makes sense that I guess a white guy was in fucking was in the fucking North Pole, but it makes no sense that everybody else in the tribe was not the same color. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It fucking doesn't matter, okay? It's not that I hate it. It's the fact that no one could fucking act. The only people who could act were the professional actors, and they were grown-ups. They had, like, no screen time. Next to none. And fucking, Jesus Christ. Look at me. You got me ranting. I hate you. God damn it, Taylor. So, there's that. Oh, about time, Emma. You texted me back. Okay. Hang on for a second. I gotta text this person so I can calm the fuck down. Okay. So, poor performance. That's all I gotta say about that. Poor performance, poor execution. Meh. They didn't do anything. I was mad that I didn't get to see any Kyoshi warriors. Nope. I love how in an interview too, you know how like after the movies, the people who just walked out of the like preview release or something get interviewed, and they're like, "Whoa, it's the best movie ever! I love the part when this, ha 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 ha." Everybody hated it. Everybody fucking hated it, and it was the shining moment of my life. Okay. I knew it was gonna be terrible. I knew it, but fuck. That makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Tell me if this is annoying. Yeah, it kind of is. But not too bad. Yeah. I'm texting again. Meh. You look great. Better than what I looked like in my Ryuko Matoi cosplay. I'm sure your Ryuko looked really... Ryuko, damn it! I'm sure your Kill la Kill cosplay looked fabulous. I want to see. You need to send me pictures, madam. Or sir. Madam, I'm assuming. Google stopped me from continuing. Ha! Just kidding. Okay, no, it makes sense. I heard that the kid being Aang only sent in a video of him doing martial arts and didn't know much about acting. That would make sense. Here's the thing, though. If you're making a martial arts movie, then yeah, you'd want to have a martial artist. But at the same time, they should probably know how to fucking act, or at least get them a fucking coach. Don't just throw them in front of the camera and say, "Hey, do these lines. It's totally cool." I don't know what that fucking accent was, but fucking hell. Goldfish. Alright. Okay. Okay. So there was this thing that I did a while back. I don't remember. Sure, okay. Ma'am, sir. Doesn't matter. I don't discriminate. I'm sure you looked great. Sorry. Sure. I still want to see pictures, sir. I do. I want to see any pictures you had of your cosplay, because I enjoy seeing pictures of people of people in their cosplay doing what they love. It's something I like doing. That's why I take so many pictures. But I'm a fucking idiot because I didn't take any fucking pictures at Anime Iowa this year, or fucking anywhere else. I didn't. I'm an idiot. Let's go to the late show. That's cool. Fucking meh. I'm so tired. It's not that I'm lame. Okay, so I want to see your cosplay. I love seeing cosplay. Speaking of cosplay, I'm on my Facebook fan page, and I do have a fan page. It's linked in my main channel. I had a poll going a while ago about what cosplays I should do. I don't remember what one, but you know, it's a thing that happened. But I've decided that my costume, I'm not going to go to Anime Iowa next year for personal reasons. but which is sad, but meh, it happens, I guess. But anyways, Jesus. Ugh, I keep burping. It's like and I keep trying to hold it in. Sorry. Okay, so anyways, cosplay. If you haven't seen if you haven't seen Sword Art Online, or the new one, Gun Gale Online, it's there's this character called Sinon who is really super cute and really adorable, and I want to do her cosplay. I do. The online version of her, not actual real life version. I mean, that's cute, but I also want this costume because it's a challenge for me, because her costume looks to be rather difficult, the way it's pieced together anyways. And I've only seen two costumes two cosplayers successfully do this costume. I want to be the third. So there's that. And then I'm gonna recycle Peter Pan because I didn't get to do that. I didn't get to get very many good pictures of my Peter Pan cosplay. I'm sorry to say. That it fucking turned out adorable though. Oh. So any convention I go to, I'm gonna recycle that. I need new tights though, because I ran into a 2-year-old, like an almost 2-year-old, I should say, who really liked my dagger. It was a fake dagger, but the tip was sharp enough that it could snag on things. And it snagged, it snagged on my tights, and I got rips in my tights. I was like, no. Plus, they weren't opaque as they had claimed to be, so I'm gonna get new tights. But other than that, everything else turned out great. The boot covers were a little meh, but nothing I can't fix. I went to my family reunion in my Peter Pan costume. It was hilarious. Ohio, do you crossplay? I do have pictures of me from Colossal Con. Yes. Cool. Okay, cool. So Ohio, get it? Huh. That's funny. I just got that. Good job. Good on you. Crossplays. I crossplay too, obviously. I am going to do a crossplay tutorial, at least for women, like women crossplaying as men, because I honestly don't know much about crossplaying for men. I know where you can get prosthetic boobies, but those are usually expensive. So I'm going to see if I can't call in a friend of mine who crossplays, or at least call in a couple of drag queen friends of mine and see if they can't give some advice. So, yeah. Main thing before I go, though, because it's almost 8:30, and I did say that we were going to end at 8:30, and I'm going to keep my promise to myself, because I got to go feed my aunt's dog. People in front of my house again. They just stopped, and they took a flyer from, I guess, my thing outside. That's cool. Weird. Anyways, so my quick thing about crossplaying. Ladies, if you are crossplaying a man and you have boobs and you want to bind your boobs so you're flat-chested, don't use ace bandages. That is terrible for you. You could crush something or squeeze something that is like so bad that you could stop breathing, or you could puncture a lung, break your ribs, crack ribs. Any number of things could happen. Don't use ace bandages. You should use a binder that is actually made for your boobs to bind them to your chest safely and carefully. You should never use duct tape, because duct tape, unlike ace bandages, don't expand at all. So if you have a shit ton of duct tape on your chest, good luck breathing, because you're not going to. So make sure, yeah, so basically don't use ace bandages or anything like that. If you don't have a binder and you don't want to go out of your way to buy a binder, sports bras. That's what I do. Sometimes I use like especially for Peter Pan, because he has a V-neck that goes down to here. I tape my boobs in the way that they go kind of this way. Does that make sense? And then wore 3 sports bras. 2 sizes too small. It doesn't hurt, and it's like super safe for yourself. It's better than using Ace bandages. If you do end up wanting to use Ace bandages though, because you're doing something shirtless, like I know that I saw somebody do something from Jesus Christ, the Mafia anime with the kid with the hair with the flames from his forehead and gangster, and there was a guinea pig thing, looked like Hamtaro. No, that's a person. It's a tiny little person. I don't fucking remember the name of the show, but she went around without a shirt, and she had Ace bandages on. But here's the difference: she wore an actual binder, and all she did with the Ace bandages was just lightly cover it, right? Like how you would wrap a wound, not tight, just at this point, you know, just to make it look like, you know, she's not wearing a shirt in a picture, I guess. So I guess that's safe, just so long as you don't like do it super tight, or do it as your main binding. That's it. Had to work. What is this? The 6th time someone has stopped outside of your house? I think so. I think so. But at least they were in a car rather than being a couple doing coupley running things. Alright, well it's 8:30, so I'm going to do a couple more announcements and then I'm going to sign off for the night. Sailor Moon Crystal has finally started. They're into their 3rd episode, which will be airing, I think, tomorrow. They're doing it, I found out, on a 2-week basis. Viz Media has announced that their Sailor Moon, the HD format thing, their English dub will not be released until the DVD set is released. So they're working on that now, as far as I know. Kingdom Hearts 2.5, or Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5, which has Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts, I think, Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts Recoded. Yeah, those 3 games are all going to be on it, and they are going to be released, I think, sometime Christmas. No more word yet on Kingdom Hearts 3, but there have been some gameplay stuff, which is nice to see, but that's about it, I guess, for that. I already announced the movies. Disney announced that they're releasing 2 new shows, one for Disney Junior, and then I think one for just regular Disney. They're going to do a Star Wars, I think. Yeah, so they're doing their take on Star Wars, which is weird, and I'm not quite sure if I feel comfortable with that, but we'll see. It's supposed to take place during Clone Wars, I think. So, I don't know how many Clone Wars there's been, but fucking a billion. And then for Disney Junior, they've got a Lion King one, I think. Yeah, it's Lion King. So it's not supposed to be released until 2015. Gravity Falls is returning with their 2nd season on Sunday. That's my happy dance because I really like Gravity Falls. Everybody's like, "Oh, Gravity Falls is the least popular show." Fuck you. Gravity Falls is amazing. You need to watch it. I love the animation. I love the writing. It's hilarious. It's great. It's one of the few shows that I actually like on Disney Channel now. So are they returning on the 8th? I thought they were returning on the 1st. Gravity Falls Season 2 release date. Let's see. If I could find it, I would, but I can't because fuck everything. Are you a fan of the Ace Attorney series? I saw a couple. Yeah, I haven't played the games yet, but I do enjoy watching people play it because it's funny. I get some of the references, like objection. I've used that several times. At first, I thought it was from Legally Blonde, but I was completely wrong. But no, yeah, Ace Attorney, I haven't played yet. I've seen people play and reacted along with them, so I get what it's about, and I don't know if I'd be very good at it. It seems like kind of a meh, boring thing to me. God, I know Gravity Falls is supposed to be released sometime this week, but let me see. Gravity Falls Season 2 trailer. Alright. I'm gonna stop. I really want to do Mabel Pines. No, I have a Dipper Pines hat. I think I've shown that. I don't know where it went. My mom cleaned my room because we're showing our house. We're trying to sell it. I don't know where my hat went. This is really distressing because I really like that hat. It's like my most favorite hat that I own. What's this? Hang on. What the hell? Sorry, I'm watching. Okay, so San Diego Comic-Con is going on this week. Everything's so far so good. There's a lot of really cool release videos coming out, like the Age of Ultron video. Monday night! Ha! Ha ha ha! It's Monday night, this Monday. I knew it. Okay. But I guess for some reason it's only premiering on Disney XD, which is weird and sad because I really, really like that, and I don't have Disney XD. So I'm pretty screwed in that department. Gravity Falls returning Monday at... Not Snee. That's not a word. I could fucking play it if my internet would be nice, but it's not. Oh, okay. Gravity Falls, Monday night at 8 o'clock. So there's that. I've yet to see someone cosplay as Grunkle Stan. I saw one at ACEN. Didn't get a chance to take a picture. I just saw him. I was like, Grunkle Stan! And he was like, looked around and then walked away. Really upset. Meh. I love all the little secrets and mystery and jokes and just, oh my god, yes. Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls, friends. Yeah. Love Gravity Falls. Met a really adorable Mabel Pines last Anime Detour. We still keep in contact, kind of. She's hilarious. She's on Tumblr. She's in my Anime Detour convention experience video. So if you, yeah, I still haven't gotten all the links for them. I really should. So I'm gonna be Dipper Pines, gonna find a Mabel, or it could be both. I don't know. I do a pretty good Steven Universe. Oh, right. So, continuing on with announcement stuff. I have it on my phone. Give me 1 minute. Right. Alright. My cosplay list so far, I'm still working on Jack Frost and Princess Eilonwy. Princess Eilonwy is from The Black Cauldron. If you haven't watched it or read the books, you should. May or may not still be doing Flame Princess, not sure. Mirai Kuriyama from Beyond the Boundary. That's another one I'm going to be working on. And Humanoid Peabody and Little Sister from BioShock 2. Those two are definitely a thing, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. We'll see. Doctor Who is returning to TV on August 23rd, premiering at 7 o'clock p.m.? No, 6 o'clock on BBC America. So BBC America 7/6 Central. Yes. Everywhere else I don't know, but that's the date. I had one more thing that I was going to say, but I don't remember. We have time. Okay, we're like 8 minutes past the finishing time, but I will allow 3 more questions. So go ahead and answer or ask any questions you feel need to be asked, and I will wait for that. Yep. So go for it. Comic-Con has been all over the radio down here lately. Who's your favorite character to cosplay as? Oh, shit. That is a real good question, friend.
I had one more thing that I was gonna say.
Shit. I really like cosplaying Korra from from Avatar: Legend of Korra. I haven't cosplayed her recently because I didn't know where it went, but I found it, and I need to wash it. We have some water damage in our basement, so I need to take it to the cleaners. I also really enjoy doing Peter Pan. I had a really fun time doing Peter Pan recently. So I'll probably end up doing Peter Pan a lot because it's an easy cosplay. It's just fun. What else? What else? I had a couple other ones that I really liked doing. I like doing Princess Zelda from Skyward Sword. The costume doesn't fit me anymore. I got to revamp it because I kind of did it in a hurry. The headline was too short to begin with. So we're going to have to redo that. And I am going to do Sora at some point from Kingdom Hearts 2. Either Sora or the Halloween Town version of Sora. I really want to do the Halloween Town version. I might have that done for Halloween. We shall see. But damn, that's a good question. I also really like doing Steven Universe. Steven Universe is fun because I get to carry around a ukulele. I do that anyways, but still. Let's see. Where do I send you pictures? Which cosplay was most fun to make? What you can do, Ohio, is if you have a Tumblr or Facebook, you can go to the links that are on my main page, all right, or on my main channel, which you just press Anime Lover 4 and it'll take you there on a little banner. They have like 4 little things. On Tumblr, you can tag me or send me a message with your picture. On Facebook, you can send me a message with your picture. That's the Baka Chip Cookie fan page. That's my cosplay page. Is also my YouTube page. I'm thinking of changing my name to Baka Chip Cookie rather than Anime Lover 4. I've always wanted to change it ever since I got it, but because I've had it for a while. It's just time for a change. Which cosplay was the most fun to make? Oh, Jesus fuck. I hated making costumes. Just kidding. Korra was fun. It was hard, but it was fun. I really enjoyed doing it. The collar itself was the hardest part because my dad was helping me out with that one. He wanted me to. He told me that it wasn't going to stay on my neck, which I knew was a lie, but I didn't because he didn't know exactly what I wanted for the neck. So we're going to take that out eventually and replace it with the same material but a different collar. You know what I mean? Or at least take out the fun foam in it because that's just ridiculous looking. I had more fun making... No, I had trouble making Peter Pan. It was fun, but it was just too hard in that short amount of time. I had fun being Roxas, but I didn't make his costume. I didn't make Xion either. Did, however, make the Keyblade, which is fun. Give me one sec. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I made the Keyblade with my dad. At the time, I was like 12. No. 12 was when I made my first Keyblade. I was 13 when I made this. So this is the Keyblade that I made with my dad. It's made out of wood. Lasted for several years. Needs a new paint job, and some new sealant. But it's been on my wall for a while. And because I was an idiot when I was cosplaying Roxas, that's what I did to it. I'm a fucking idiot. Hate my life. So it definitely needs a new paint job. But I had more fun making this than I did cosplaying Roxas. I really need to redo the wig. Like, really bad. It's a terrible wig. Who have I been? I I think I had more fun making Zelda, honestly. Fuck. It's because it was fun to make. Okay. So unless there's any more questions, any at all, like at all, then I'm going to be taken off, I guess. Ooh, no! That's a lie. B from Bee and Puppy Cat. That was my favorite one to make because I got to paint the apron, the dress. I learned so much making that dress. It was fucking, oh man. I made the apron in one go. I didn't even have a pattern. I was running late, and I was like, fuck this, shoot, and it worked. And I was, like, in awe at the fact that I did this, and I was like, shit. So that was the most fun to make. The hem took a fucking long time, and I ended up watching Twisted like a billion fucking times. If you don't know what Twisted is, look it up. It's a musical. It's great. But yeah, if we don't have any more... yeah, if we don't have any more questions, then I'm going to start the sign out. New video coming up this weekend. I will actually be doing the Fanfiction Corner. New thing about Fanfiction Corner, which will be explained in the new Fanfiction Corner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask, I want a series name. So give me a series, anything that would have fanfiction for it. Give me the name or pairing, and then give me a number between 1 and 20. And that, I'll explain what that means later, but that's, yes. When will you be live streaming next? The next live stream will not be for another month. I'm going to do a monthly live streaming. So everybody just remember that at the end of the month in August, I'll be doing another live stream to update you about my life, the life of whatever's going on. At that time, I should be living in an apartment with a couple of my friends, probably. But again, I don't know the plans yet. I think that's it, honestly. If you don't have any more questions, I don't think that's it. No, I think that's it. Yeah, okay. So yeah, next live stream will be next month. Fanfiction Corner will be this weekend. In fact, I'm going to start filming it once I get off here. And then convention video I'll start on tomorrow. So I'll have that up in hopefully by the late afternoon. And then I'll do a review of a book. So in the comment section or on my page, you can give me a book series, and I will review it. Otherwise, I'll just pick a book. Most likely, I'll be doing Prom Dates from Hell. So that's it, I think. Yeah, okay, that's it. All right, well, thank you guys very much for joining me tonight. It was very enjoyable, actually. I'm glad I got all these questions, and I'm glad I got to talk with you guys and get to know you a little better. So I can't wait, Ohio, I can't wait to see your cosplay. It's going to look cool. Anybody who's going to San Diego Comic-Con or around San Diego Comic-Con, I hate you. Not really, but have fun. Alright. I should probably go eat some actual food now, aside from snacked food. And I probably should go let my dog out, because she probably really needs to pee. So, until next time, guys, remember, 1 month from now, next live stream. This weekend, most of the rest of the videos that I want to do, including one surprise video. And this time, I really will do it. So thanks again for joining me, and I hope you all have a lovely, lovely evening once I get this figured out. All right. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.